I'm gonna remove broke men from the dating apps.
Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. I don't know who gave him that broom. Who gave him the broom and the moo? That's all I want to find out. Anyway, let's get in.
Qualities do men like in women?
That's a very interesting question. I think as a progressive woman, it's very important to focus on who we are authentically and what we can offer to the world, the impact that we can make on the world, how we can empower and inspire others rather than what men like in us.
Ever since he told me that he was going to engage Mama, I was so happy. And it has been my wish that he'll be happy. So, on the day of the engagement, he kept calling and saying, Ella, how's everything going? The flower arrangement. I found the love. So, for me.
Thank you. So take you find out soon. You can go back to your seat.
I found a girl. Beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were waiting for me.
So apparently, people are coming for her for slapping the guy. And I think I would do the same. Because number one, look around you. It's a wedding. She's giving a speech. You know, she's giving a speech at this wedding. All right. And then they had the nerve to cut her off because what? A man is proposing. And someone was supposed to be happy. You know, in spite of the fact that it's someone else's day that you decide to propose. Now, mind you, the lady came online and her story is that he's been wanting a relationship with her. And she said no because he lives in Port Harcourt and she lives in Lagos. So she was like, no, I'm not going to do this long distance relationship. All right. They go to the wedding. The sound was so loud. She couldn't talk. She didn't understand what was going on. Only for her to turn around to see this guy on his knee proposing to her. And someone she was supposed to be grateful. To me, it's valid. You deserve it. You deserve it. Okay? If someone has said no to you so many times, leave them alone.
We cannot be friends if this is how you are. You take money, gifts, etc. from men who you know you are not interested in, men who you have no interest in building anything with, and you do it with no shame.
First off, it is bold of you to assume that I have any interest in being your friend. Even if you were the last girl on earth and I needed a friend, I would rather be called to glory.
Why do niggas be thinking that saying, oh, I want to get you pregnant is flirting? You ain't say, I want to pay all your bills. You ain't say, I want to make sure you never have to work a day in your life. You ain't say, I want to make sure that your hands always look soft as long as mine look hard. Bitch, you just said you want to get me pregnant, bitch. And you wonder why it's a male loneliness epidemic going around, ho? If anything, I take offense to that. I think that's a threat. Little nigga, is you threatening me? I'm finna go get my brother.
Yeah, I agree. It's a threat. Because what do you mean you want to get me pregnant? You want to stop my life? You know, you want to halt me, you want to baby trap me. Yes, it's a threat to say you want to impregnate me. You see me like this, as fine as I be. And the first thing that comes to your mind is, I want to impregnate you. And I'm supposed to be happy about it. Gone are the days where those women were happy about these type of things. These days, if you come with this, be prepared. Blocked.
What the? Oh, wow! Try again. Oh my God, okay. Oh!
Try and go
on my jaw, blood.
I didn't get snippy. Who are you talking to? Who? Sorry.
Look at the camera.
The hell?
We already here.
I said go get the mail. What's wrong with you?
Who are you getting loud with? And who are you raising your hand at?
Calm down.
Who is you punching at?
Damn like that.
Why did you do that? What? The fuck? Don't flex at me like that!
Babe,
I never flex on you!
Babe, I'm sorry, babe. And I'm just playing.
Judy, this isn't gonna be easy, and I'm recording you for court purposes. It's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks, but I want a divorce. I don't want to be with you anymore, and I'm sorry.
Oh no! What will I do with all this new alimony and child support and freedom? What? Guess I'll just have to go to brunch with my girlies like every single weekend, get wasted, and throw my little kitty around town. Just looking for the one, you know? Are you the one? Are you Crosby's stepdad? Are you Crosby's stepdad? And then just introducing one boyfriend after another boyfriend to Crosby. It's kind of be like a revolving door of bad decisions, just looking for the one. Where is he?
You want multiple guys to raise Crosby?
I just want.
First of all, dude, I just told you I wanted a divorce, and this is the response.
Oh no. Is that a dare or a double dare?
I know this is old. I know it's old, but I saw it again and I couldn't help it. You're going to divorce me and I'm supposed to be what, crying and begging? Absolutely not.
Most men don't like strong women like this. It's
I'm intimidating for sure.
I'm an alpha, so when I talk to you and you told me that and you're alpha.
Hold up, you said you're an alpha?
I'm an alpha male for sure. It's a
You know that's not a real thing, right?
There's alpha animals.
You know that study they did was based off of like a family of wolves, not a real thing, right?
So you got a PhD in this? Do tell.
You want to look it up?
If you're gonna have facts, you just gotta have a little thing behind that. I'm just talking professionally. You
Alpha
look it
male
up.
study. The term alpha male is outdated and inaccurate. A study has shown wolf packs are more family oriented, dominated by a single
Has there
mate.
been another study since then?
Yeah, and it was disproven.
He's still talking. Why are you talking? Keep quiet.
Then a nigga talk about some, I'm just reciprocating the energy you giving. You giving out feminine energy, then? You reciprocating feminine energy? And that be the thing, like, don't do what I do. I am a girl. Why would you do what a girl is doing? I am a girl. You do you. You don't do me. Why is you trying to do me? Talking about I'm acting like you. Why is you acting like me? I'm the girl.
Hey guys, love is God, God is woman. I just realized something, right? You know why there's the chromosomes XX woman, XY man? There's not man and woman. There's woman and woman man. Like, he is built from her egg. Like, his body is literally, he's a walking version of her egg. And with the Y chromosome, that inverted the genitals. That's why a man can have a daughter with a woman. It can either be a son or a daughter, but that's the reason. Like, there's no fucking man. There's no YY fucking man. Like, it's woman and woman man. That's why men have nipples. This motherfucker's going around gallivanting like, love is God, God is a woman, the devil's a fucking man. I love y'all. Talk soon.
Now that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, you know?
All the baby daddies are giving it to me in my DM. Insult on insult. You are insulting me for my preference. Back then you used to call women with children damaged goods. Now we have also woken up. We also don't want men with children. I've done it twice. It wasn't a great experience. I'm not going to do it again. People with children should date one another, and people who are child-free should date one another. It's my preference. I don't want you. You are creating broken families. I can't trust you. You want to make me your second baby mama, third baby mama, fourth baby mama? Get out of here. It's preference. So if you want to fight me in my DM, the truth hurts. You're also damaged goods. That's what you used to call women with singular children or 2 or 3 or 4. You are also damaged goods. You're not a high value man. We don't want you. Fight me.
So the reason why I'm getting a divorce, because when I woke up, it was my birthday. My wife didn't know it was my birthday. My son didn't know it was my birthday. I went to work. My co-workers didn't know it was my birthday. And my manager called me in and said, Mario. I said, I get in there and she said, happy birthday. I said, oh, thanks. Then she said, you want to get some lunch? And I was like, okay. And then she was like, you want to go back to my place? And I was like, all right. So I went back to her place and she was like, let me step in my room. I'll be right back. She got back 5 minutes later, and my kids, my co-workers, my wife was all there to say happy birthday with a cake, and I was on the couch butt naked.
Yeah. You know when women say men are easy, this is what they mean. Because what do you mean? It was your birthday and nobody said happy birthday to you. Now, I don't know if it's a joke, if it was comedy. He proves a lot of things. The first thing that goes to a man's mind, especially if you're being nice to them, is that you like them and you want to sleep with them. It's true. Most of them, they think like him. They don't say it out loud, but that's how they see it. The moment they start talking to you, you smile at them. That's why a lot of women are mean in public. That's why a lot of women don't give out their numbers. That's why a lot of women are not so kind to men, because the moment you are kind to them, they go there. You want this. Your manager said happy birthday to you because nobody else has said happy birthday to you. She invited you to her house and you were butt naked on the chair because you thought it was going down. That's the first thing you thought. That says a lot about your relationship, your marriage. You know, if it's true and it's not a joke, that says a lot about your marriage. To me, it sounds like you've been cheating. You are a cheat, because any woman that says this to you, you're going to their house and you're going to get butt naked. Yeah. So you deserve it if it's true.
Oh, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. But women are expected to turn felons, cheaters, community dick, liars into kings. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. But you people expect women to turn cheaters, community dick, liars, felons into husbands and kings. You are mad though. You are very mad.
Black women have been my enemy my entire life.
They've been your what?
My enemy.
What do you mean your enemy? How old are you?
28. I was interested in marrying her.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a musician and an Uber driver.
What?
I know.
Are you serious? Are you trolling me? Ninja,
no,
what?
I'm not.
Ninja, what? Your enemy is your pocketbook. God damn.
I know.
Don't come here and talk about black women. I mean, are you being serious, bro?
I am, but the finances is definitely something that I'm working on.
Oh, hell no. You actually came in here to tell me that you dated a black woman who's pursuing 2 dual doctorates.
I'm a PhD.
And you're a goddamn Uber driver and a musician. That's not a problem, except you frame black women as your enemy. And your enemy is your inability to be productive on a serious level. See, you haven't found yourself. And if I go with what you said, your failure in relationships are justified by calling black women your enemy, instead of looking in the mirror and saying, where am I at? You said you were looking at her to be a wife, possibly. What makes you a husband?
Outside, from what standpoint?
Can you provide for a family?
Not yet, no.
Then you were dating this woman with the eye to marry her and you couldn't even provide for a family. Your problem isn't the women, man.
Thank you. Yeah. I've never seen a video of him like this. This is my first time seeing it, and this is the first time I've seen him call out a man. I'm sorry. This is the first one I've seen, because most of the times he was coming for women, rest his soul, okay? But I'm so glad that I saw this video, because it's not the women, it's you. Have they been your enemy, or have you been their enemy? Because that's what it sounds like. You want them to make you their husband. You want them to worship the very ground you walk on. But you have nothing else. There's nothing else going on. So the problem is not the women. Most of the times the problem is you. And instead of you sorting yourself out and trying to make something out of your life and being a good man, you blame the women. That's the thing. And the other thing is that the fact that you hear a lot of men on the internet say this about, high value man, this and this, it doesn't necessarily make you a high value man just because you have that thing dangling between your thighs. Okay, you have to do more. When they say those things and you want to associate with those things, ask yourself these questions. Am I like them? Am I in the same tax bracket as them? Do I have a house? Do I have a car? Do you understand? Do I have a decent job? Can I provide 3 square meals for myself? You know, if I were to have a woman in my life, would I be able to provide for her if she needed me to? Do you understand? If I were to have a child, would I be able to provide for them, the woman and my child, the ones in my life that I claim to love? Before you also open your mouth and start preaching this thing that you don't understand. You don't understand. That's what is going on. You don't get it. You're seeing people saying it and you're assuming because you're a man, you can also take part. That's not how it works. Okay? But anyway, I'm going to leave it here and I'll see you again in another video. Take care of yourselves and one another. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Bye.